What's going on, Nakamas? It's your boy Mozy here, back with another episode of Mozy Reacts. On this episode of Mozy Reacts, for episode 833 of One Piece. But before I get into today's episode, it's time for a comment of the day. And the comment comes from the OG Nakama Lumi, who said, "You know, people might complain about the tragic as hell backstories in One Piece, but I honestly can't imagine this series without the mountain of tear-stained tissues left in its wake." And I 100% agree with that statement, because it just wouldn't have the same oomph that it has without it. You know, like what comes to my mind is Bink Sake. Like, imagine Brook is like, "Hey Luffy, you guys want to hear a song I had back when I was on a different pirate crew?" And we were like, "Yeah, sure." And he plays Bink Sake. Now, would we think it's good? 100%. Would we enjoy it? Yes. But would I consider it a banger? I don't know. I think I consider it a banger because I know where it comes from. We're almost like, yeah, bro, you play your fucking song. Play that shit, right? That's the feeling I get knowing where it came from. So, like, without the backstories, like, it wouldn't be One Piece. It would be half a piece. And I don't want half a piece. I want a whole piece. I want the One Piece. So it's just like, while I do complain about backstories and I'm like, fuck this backstory, I can't imagine the series without it, and I wouldn't want the series without it. So it is what it is type of situation, but I will take it every time. But with that being said, I do appreciate the comment, Lumi. Let's go ahead and roll right into today's episode. But before we do, reminder, this is not a market set to. You should always support the official release. I might turn more off and just watch as many episodes of like animes as I can, because that's how much energy I feel like I have. But at the last minute I was like, you know, I'm gonna let people go ahead and still continue to pick their mormors, because I have no idea what we're gonna be watching today, because Luffy started his attack against the wedding, so I'm assuming these energies are gonna be crazy and gonna take a lot of energy out of me that I might not have as much energy later on throughout the stream. By the way, Mozy, I love your reaction of your live action. Oh, the live action teaser. Oh god, I'm so excited for it. August 31st cannot come soon enough. That day, whatever day it is, I think we should have a stream, right? It comes out Thursday, so Friday then. That's perfect. We might have a Friday night stream and watch it. Episode 1. That one, I think we should just, I don't think I should wait. I think I'm just going to throw that one into the rotation. Because why not? I don't think we should like hold off on that one until it's like completely out, or wait till I get caught up, or wait till I finish a different anime. I think we should just throw that one into the mix, you know, maybe turn the mormors off for One Piece and watch 3 episodes of the anime and then 1 episode of the live action. Maybe we'll do something like that. I don't know. Are you ready for One Piece movie after WCI? I am actually, yeah, I'm really excited, because I'm hoping it's a more Chopper focused movie, because it's Stampede, right? So I'm hoping Stampede is animal related, and if it's animal related, I'm hoping it's Chopper related. I know there is one Chopper movie, but I think that one's like one of the very first movies, like back in East Blue. There's like an actual Chopper designated movie, but Stampede I'm hoping like is more focused around Chopper. Give it up, Mozy. Chopper is just a mascot. Wow. Oof. That's a bold statement. It's a bold statement. Because without your mascot, you get a fatal injury, you're definitely dying. Well, I guess that's an oxymoron, because if you get a fatal injury, it's fatal. So, but if you get seriously injured, you're gonna miss that mascot. Ew, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, Skull. Chopper movie is an alternative version of Drum Island Arc. Oh, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, on one hand, cool, because maybe I get to see Luke not die in such a horrible way. But at the same time, I'm thinking, oh man, that means I have to sit through another 2.5 hours of WAPO. Oh, it's a tall task. That just made me think of it. Dude, when I was at Walmart, you know what I saw? And I was so upset I couldn't buy it? A One Piece anime manga volume. I don't know what volume it was, but I was literally looking at the anime sections, and then there was obviously the romantic animes. Then it got into like some classroom anime. Then it got to Demon Slayer, and I look over and there's one copy of a One Piece manga, and I immediately was like, oh, don't want to look at it because I don't want to spoil myself. Because I don't know if it's like a later volume, but The one time I finally found like One Piece in a Walmart. That's actually a really smart idea on Luffy's part. When he said he had an idea, I would have never guessed that.
鏡の世界からダーンと飛び出せるだろう。そしたら名詞面白いし。
甘さも面白さも必要ねえ。何度も言わせんな。お前の役割を。分かってるさ。写真を割りゃいいんだろ。だからその登場を面白くして。
He got upset when someone just asked who it was. I can't imagine what Breaking's gonna do.
お前森でナミたちを増やしたよな。はあ？ああ。ブリュレは鏡に映した誰かを他の動物に投影して増やせるんだ。捕まえてきた。
Where'd you get a penguin? You were in a jungle. Where did you get a penguin?
駅から人が飛び出してきた。
The way that Luffy just attacked that cake, I was like, is that the real Luffy or is that an animal Luffy? I can't tell because both would do that.
いや、違うルフェルド。これはビッグニュース。あいつは最悪の世代の海賊。麦わらのルフィだ。こいつら全員麦わらか。
どうして何人もいるの？
逃げろ！ケーキが倒れるぞ！なんなんだこいつらは！
麦わらのルフィだって。
Why the mask?
あの野郎。
ブリちゃんしっかり。ついに始まったか。一瞬の勝負だ。写真立てはあそこか。
どういうことだモンドール。麦わらのルフィが囚人図書室で死んだのではなく。
くそ、俺らのやつやっぱり嘘だったか。方針に走りやがって。
俺の大事なケーキが
なんだ様子が。
楽しみにしてたんだ。
料理長、ここからお逃げに。ママの様子が変です。
ライフはウェディングケーキ。
寿命を取られるぞ。スクープだ。
I want to know, like, how does that work, though?
必ず持つ性の執着に話しかける。わずかでも死を恐れたら。と、見ろ、出た。
So as long as you don't fear it, then her power wouldn't activate. She couldn't steal life from you then.
俺の楽しみを奪う奴らは全員寿命を奪ってやる。いけいけ。さああっちよ。さっきの声、外でビッグマムが怒ってるみたいだぞ。
こっちも半分やけだな。会場は想像以上に混乱している。
ママ、本当に。
Do you think she can hear you?
鏡から離れるな。
覚えてろ。私たちも行くわよ。サンジ君の援護に。準備はいい？うん、耳栓持ったよ。サンジの家族の救助だな。じゃあ、あとは頼んだわよ。人間の水。そんなにダメな人なの？
Yes, but it's hard for me to like feel that way about him because we've clowned on him so much. I'm still confused though. Why was Brook wearing a mask? Nobody else is disguising themselves, so why did Brook? He's coming at you like a spider monkey.
海賊王になってねえのがお前だろ。もう一度喧嘩を売ってやる。四皇だからってうんざり返ってんじゃねえ。サンジは必ず取り返す。最後に勝つのは俺たちだ。
Let me just pick that doll up for you off the ground. Just wait to be told in a picture. Is that maybe why Crook was disguising himself so she doesn't notice that they're getting close to the picture? I mean, that's our boy. Luffy about to fuck around and find out.
Vito, Gotti, ランチャーの準備はいいな。ええ、こちらはいつでも飛び出せます、ファーザー。
There's no shot. Where's the twist about to come in? Well,
Luffy が写真を割ったら3秒で突入するから。ちゃんと聞いてる？真面目にやってね。
like, Brooke, what are you doing? I know Gunsmoke's still just sitting down. They're not moving. What are they gonna do? Very nani. Wait. What's his ability is the question. How is he stretching? Couldn't even take a guess at that. He stretched and then you absorbed you? That does confirm though that his haki doesn't predict the future. It's just a hypothetical guess because he stopped it from happening, so it wasn't the future that he saw. I think it would take more than that though. Man, it's big too. Like it looks like Luffy's Gear 3 blown up. Are you goo?
危ねえ。
片栗は特殊なパラミシやもちもちの実の能力者。
Okay.
傘下におったら噂くらい聞くのでな。
I thought Monchi though, isn't that a type of ice cream? Is what I thought it was.
三条奪い返しにこんなところまで。
式はぶち壊しだな。
麦わらのやつ生きてやがったのか。 ご安心をビンスモーク家の皆様。
脱退は諦めたよな。だがケーキ壊しの犯人をかばったな。これは完全に謀反と取っていいんだな、ジンベエ。
ぜひそう受け取ってもらおう。
いい度胸だ。
わしはここをやめて
Cojones.
麦わらの一味に入りたい。
MVP, MVP, MVP.
なんというビッグニュース。
Oh yeah.
深いジンベエが
What are you
麦わらの一味
doing?
に。
まあいい。やめた後
Brooke is
は
pulling
好
a
きに
Prince
し
right
やが
now.
れ。だがここを抜けることへの落とし前はつけてもらうよ。
他の誰にも手を出さんと約束するなら、あんたが取れるだけのわしの寿命を差し出そう。
なるほど。嫌われたもんだね。痛くもねえ場所にいるくらいなら。
Is that what he was saying? Because to me, honestly, it just seemed like he goes, take as much as you like, because you can't take as much as I have. Like Jimmy's like, haha, little do you know, I actually can live for 500 years. You only took 100, dumb bitch.
Stay or life.
Or since he's not as scared, she can't take that much.
Mama.
Like if he doesn't fear it, right? She can't take that much.
まさかここでジンベエが。
Maybe I understood that conversation earlier. Like it depends on how scared you are.
Stay or life.
So am I? No shot. It's like your power literally is strictly based on people, on your intimidation on people.
未来の海賊王のクルーになろうちゅう男が。4カごときよくしておられるか。
Say it with your chest!
ママが寿命を取れない。
No shot though, like
杯は返上する。これにてビッグマム海賊団を辞めさせてもらう。どうもお世話になりやした。
まさか作戦中に。かっこいいジンベエ。やったー。
is Brooke about to? I think Brooke might pull it off. Being a prince sneaking behind the scenes.
だったら今から敵だよな。
ジンベエ死ねー。
Wait, is that a Luffy mask? He can see the future, but he can only see the future of what's going on in the moment. So because of that, after he sees the future, if someone else has good enough observational haki, they can dodge Katakuri's attacks. But if they have bad observational haki, they wouldn't be able to dodge it. And same goes for Katakuri. If he sees the future and then changes the future based off that, hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, I get it. I definitely get how observational haki works. It's just, I just remember last stream when I was like, oh, so he can't, it's just a very highly educated guess, because like, it's not cemented future. Like, if it's if you can see into the future, that means it's going to happen. But right there he saw Luffy breaking the picture, and then was able to stop that. So therefore, what he saw wasn't actually the future. It was just a very highly educated guess of what was going to happen based off the surroundings he was currently in. So I understand it. It's just, I'm being a douchebag and being very semantic here and being like, it's not technically the future. So trust me, I'm being a douchebag here, just arguing semantics. I get it, Viper. It's not a guess, it's a future, but the future can change. Again, I 100% agree with you. I'm just being that person that's like, when you're at it, you know, when you're over at a sleepover and they're like, all right, you guys, it's time. Like, all right, see you guys tomorrow. I'm like, well, it's after 12 o'clock, so technically it is already tomorrow. It's like, you know what I fucking meant? When we wake up, see you tomorrow, bro. Like, oh no, Mozy, don't be that guy. I'll stop. I understand. He can see the future. Alright, well, that was it for my reaction to episode 833 of One Piece. I do appreciate you guys sticking around and watching that reaction. It was real. It was interesting. It was real interesting. Later on.